Cerebral palsy seven-a-side football has been in the Paralympic Games since 1986, but it's making its debut here in Manchester. Some key differences to be aware of. The pitch and the goals are smaller than in the 11-a-side game. There's no offside, and players can roll or throw the ball back into play. As in wheelchair basketball, teams include players of varying degrees of disability. They're categorised from C5 to C8. The lower the number, the higher the level of disability. Each side must have at least one C5 or C6 player and no more than two C8 players on the field at any one time. Great Britain ended up in this bronze medal match against the United States. In truth, a mere consolation for the hosts after round-robin defeats by Ireland and the Netherlands. Having already beaten the Americans in their group opener, Britain were again in control of this one from the start. Commentary comes from Paul Dickinson, with the score currently 6-3 to Great Britain.
Matt Dimbelow, good run from him from midfield, and he's got Michael Barker on the far side. Michael Barker there just being shadowed by the defender, but Barker turns him around. He's got a clear run to goal now. Oh, straight in the left-hand corner. Cracking goal there from Michael Barker, and that is his hat-trick. 7-3 to Great Britain. He's having a great day as Michael Barker. Defenders really just stood off him, but his right foot proved very useful indeed. Commanding lead for Great Britain. Now Fox to Sinclair. Goalkeeper a little bit undecided. He's committed. Over to Barker. Slots in number 4. Before today, Michael Barker hadn't scored any goals during the tournament, and this time in this game he's got 4. 8-4 the final score. Bronze medal for Great Britain.
Obviously it's a bit of a consolation getting and to win such a good score as well. So we have got it in us. It's just putting it into different games against harder opposition.
I think if we would have started with that sort of performance and then would have moved on from there, you know, this goes to show the type of football we can play. But unfortunately in football, you know, these things happen and we've got to move on from that.
With the European Championships in mind, do you think this could be a blessing in disguise in some ways?
Definitely a blessing in disguise. You know, we carried on. We just went from not winning to winning every single game, and then we've come here thinking confident, we're going to get to the final, we want to win, and to be fair, it wasn't good enough on the day.
So bronze a consolation for Great Britain, who play as Team England in the European Championships later this year. They looked on with envious eyes as the Irish played the Dutch in the final. They drew 2-2 in the round-robin stage, then both won their next 2 games to set up a gold medal rematch. This time, there had to be a winner.
So the Netherlands get this first Paralympic World Cup final underway. Oh, and already a clash between 2 of the players there. Luke Evans piling in on Ilias Viska. And Viska is the Netherlands' top scorer, and he's badly hurt. Just a little bit high. Viska staying on, but limping. So the Netherlands on the attack. Viska still quite busy, wearing the number 2 there, playing right in the centre of the field, and a chance here. Nice little cross to Viska, who's unmarked and pops it over the bar. It's a bad miss by the Netherlands. A go kick by the Republic of Ireland, and that is straight to Viska, the top scorer. He's dangerous and just slides one in past McGillivray there. So we have our first score of this final. Netherlands 1, Republic of Ireland 0. A poor clearance by Ireland. Good precision by the Netherlands striker. There is Joe Markey out to Jason Moran, and Moran there, left-footed, couldn't quite get the power behind it. But a good save once again by Van Bremen. Viska just popping that one across. The referee blowing his whistle and pointing to the penalty spot. Joe Markey was the guy that was in on Stratman there, and that is adjudged to be a penalty. So another chance for the Netherlands. The man who was fouled, left-footed, straight in the top right-hand corner, past McGillivray, who had no chance there. That was a well-struck penalty. Certainly a lot of precision there from Stratman. 2-0 to the Netherlands in this final. Ireland really have to get themselves back into this match there. Moran just shielding the ball, a little pop across and a chance for Ireland. This fella really is strong in goal. A chance for Ireland once more. Luke Evans out to the wing. Moran. And one-handed. Van Bremen just stops it, but that is punched in. And the Netherlands have been punished. A great goal there by Gary Messett, the captain, and that is just what Ireland needed. That was a testing ball there. Van Bremen, so often so strong in defence, but this time he could only get one hand to it. And the captain, Messett, straight in. The goal counts 2-1. Certainly a bit of space in midfield for the Netherlands to work with, and here's Viska once more, and turns Reardon around, and the goalkeeper well out there to parry. Chance for Ireland once more in this second half. But once again, Stratman so busy in midfield, but he too loses it. Good running from Ireland, a little layoff there by Jason Moran. Chance here for Gary Messett, the captain, left-footed, and that is a great goal. That was superb. Jason Moran it was who got it. Backed up there by Paul Dollard. Just watch this, beautifully floated ball, a little clip over the top. And Ireland are certainly back in this match. 2-2. Ireland on the attack once more. There's Gary Messett, the captain, and that was a great parry by Van Bremen in goal. And Paul Dollard couldn't quite pounce on the rebound. That was a real chance missed there for Ireland. So the Netherlands in possession. A pretty good midfield. Brunier turned there. Viska once again dangerous, but that hit the post. Viska is so dangerous when he's on the ball. Messett. Oh, that was a long kick there. And Bremen just spotted it at the last minute. Tipped it over the top. A chance here, but a foul there by Paul Dollard. Referee right on the spot. Brunier was who was fouled. The ball just laid off there to Brunier. He slides it around the goalkeeper into the left-hand side. That was a very well taken goal. And now the Netherlands back in the lead, and time is running out for Ireland. Well, that really did fox the wall of defence there and left Brunier unmarked. Look at that, 4 defenders. Didn't spot him. A good tackle by Finna Reardon. He's got support here. Gary Messett, the captain, brings it back inside. Not a particularly strong shot, but Reardon there almost got the rebound. A little bit of complaint there from Van Bremen, who's been pretty solid for the whole game. Oh, it was so close. Still 3-2. Seconds ticking away, and that is it. The Netherlands are the champions, the very first BT Paralympic World Cup champions. There's the top scorer in the tournament with 8 goals altogether. Great performance by the Netherlands. Unlucky Ireland.
Ilias, congratulations on a wonderful performance, and to finish as the top scorer of the tournament as well. Sum up your emotions right now.
Yeah, I feel great at the moment. It's yeah, I can't describe it.
Tell me about the game out there. It was a hard-fought match, to put it mildly.
It was a very hard match. The first action of me, I got hurt on my knee, but yeah, it was a nice game.
It seemed at that point you were limping quite badly. Did you think your final might be over?
I thought at that moment, yes, it is over. But the trainer said, keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. Yes, I did, and it's going to be all right.
Dutch delight at the end of a closely fought final. Ultimately, no overall triumph for Great Britain, but plenty of lessons learned as they continue on the long road to London 2012.